Hey, it's Hydra at Camp Kintail, and today we're going to learn how to draw 3 different kinds of trees that you might find at camp or in your neighborhoods. Grab a pencil, let's get started. You can use anything to draw, but I'll be using my tablet so my hand isn't in the way of you seeing. I'm going to start by making a triangle shape with a rectangle near the bottom. I'm not using any sharp, hard corners. I'm using nice rounded ones. Then when I added the 3 random circly ovals, I used those to decide where my branches will go, and then start to cap them off using these squiggly cloud shapes. So instead of a straight line, I kind of just add where I imagine the leaves would look rounded on the tree. And this makes some leaves look closer to you and some look further away. Once I've gone around the oval outlines, then I go around the entire perimeter of the tree, which makes those leaves look all the way at the back. When I outline the trunk, I also try to make sure that it's bigger near the ground and smaller near the top of the tree. Then you can go ahead and color it in using whatever you like. I like to try to use 2 different shades, a light and a dark, and imagine that the sun is shining in one direction so that I'll have my light colors on the left and my dark on the right. For our maple tree, it's important to avoid symmetry. Having a perfect circle doesn't look as natural, so I'll do an ovally shape with a couple extra ovals and do the exact same strategy. Imagine where branches might go and use the circles to guide you. Then use the same circles to figure out how to add your kind of cloud shapes, your clusters for the close to you leaves before you do the outside perimeter for the further away rest of the tree. And then again, all the tips for coloring. When you are adding highlights, keep them on one side where the light would be, and then the shadows on the darker side where there wouldn't be any sun shining. Once I've done that, I use the same color brown to add texture for my bark. So whatever my shadow color is, I'll use for any extra details. For our final tree, instead of circles, we're gonna use some triangles. I'm gonna make one big triangle to start and then the trunk. Then I'm gonna add extra triangles to decide the different layers of my tree. Instead of doing cloud shapes, imagine adding W's. Like it's just a bunch of really close, really tight little W shapes. Then adding the trunk, and I always try to add a couple extra W's or strange triangles around the middle of the tree too. Then we're gonna put mostly light colors on the left. I'm gonna put most of my dark colors on the right, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the trunk. Now you know 3 different kinds of trees you can draw, and you can use them in all of your art. Check back in for more videos, and you'll learn how to draw your perfect day at camp. If you are making art, be sure to use the hashtag KintailCreates so that we can take a look and give you some feedback. Have a great day!